Alright, so now what we're going to do is we're going to create an adjustment layer, a hue saturation adjustment layer. And let's go ahead and zoom in on that redness again. Oops, I lost my hue saturation. There we go. 1 second, let me move this over and then I'll pop it back up. Okay. So immediately what you get is your little eyedropper tool, and what we can do is sample the redness. And this way, let me change this over to the reds. It wouldn't really matter. See, if you change it to magentas and you click over this, it'll automatically change it out to reds. So it doesn't really matter which one you pick. I just like to avoid the master. Okay, let's go ahead and slide that saturation down. As you can see, our eye gets nice and white, and if we keep dragging, so does the rest of the image. So let's not overdo this. Let's bring it back to like something minus 20 or something like that, and click OK. And since we didn't have a mask going, we're affecting everything. So what I want to do is I'm going to paste the mask area in with the foreground being black, and that'll basically mask out all of that adjustment that we made on the entire image. Just hold down Alt and press Delete to paste with foreground color, and as you can see, the mask turned black. Now switch the foreground color so it's white. Make sure you have your brush selected and opacity 100. Let's only unmask the area where we want the redness to disappear, and paint away in this area, and that'll get rid of that redness for us just over the eyeball. I might even go in a little bit in here, just so that way it's not so saturated. Alright, so with it off and with it on, not a very huge difference, but if you wanted to, you can always double click on this area right here and go back in to this mode and then select reds 2, that's the one that we worked on previously, and drag the saturation as low as you like, and you can see the immediate change just in the eye. Now there are a few of the violet areas left, that's fine, but we don't want to have that saturation down that much, otherwise it'll look very fake. So minus 20 in this particular case works great for me, so let's go ahead and click OK, and then unmask this area on this eye as well. Okay. Okay. So definitely took down some redness for us. And that's pretty much all I was looking to do. Not a lot, but just enough to make a difference and not make it look fake. So let's go ahead and leave this layer in, and you can always change the name of these as well. So we can just do that by clicking layer properties, and then we can just make, let's see, let's call it eyeball redness. Okay, there we go. And this way we can keep track on what each layer does and not get confused.